funding postgraduate study at City University of London. Thinking about starting a master's degree? Is finance the barrier to furthering your study? Have you considered what funding opportunities are available to you? Have you heard about the government's new postgraduate loan? Students can apply for up to £10,000 to help cover the cost of tuition fees or living expenses. You are eligible if you are under the age of 60, are studying your first master's degree, are UK national or have settled status, normally live in England or have been living in the UK for 3 years before starting your course. You may also be eligible if you are an EU national or resident in the EEA or Switzerland. Check gov.uk website for full nationality and residency eligibility requirements and further announcements regarding Brexit arrangements. Nearly all subjects are eligible, provided they award a master's degree such as MA, MSc, MBA, LLM or MRes. Some qualifications aren't covered. These include courses eligible for NHS bursaries, integrated master's courses, postgraduate certificates and diplomas. Loans are worth a maximum of £10,000. You're allowed to borrow the full amount even if your course fees cost less. You can borrow less than £10,000, but you can't borrow any more. The student loans company will pay the loan directly to you, not to the university. You will receive it in your bank account in 3 instalments during the academic year. If you study part-time, you can get up to £5,000 in your first year and the rest in your second year. You can use the loan however you like, either towards your tuition fees, living costs or other costs associated with your postgraduate study. You're eligible to start repaying in the April after graduation. Repayment is set at 6% of your earnings above £21,000 and interest rates are expected to be RPI plus 3%, much lower than a commercial lender. If you already have an undergraduate student loan, you'll repay both, but the two loans will be kept separate. After 30 years, any remaining debt is wiped. There's a range of school or course-specific scholarships available for you. Further details can be found on individual course and school web pages. You can consider to apply for a professional and career development loan from banks and other financial providers, such as Future Finance, or explore crowdfunding options such as EdAid. If you're a City graduate, you'll benefit from a discount of at least 10% off your tuition fees with the Graduate Loyalty Discount. Finally, take a look at charities, foundations and trusts, research councils as alternative funding options. If you're an international student, you will be expected to demonstrate that you have made provision for your living costs and tuition fees in the UK. Some countries have their own postgraduate funding schemes. Check your government's website for more information. Plan ahead. It's essential to know how you'll cover tuition fees and living expenses. Consider all the funding options available to you. Choose those where you meet the criteria. Scholarship deadlines vary, so start applying early. Secure funds from different sources, from scholarships to grants and loans. It can be key to actually succeed in undertaking postgraduate study. To find out more, visit city.ac.uk/PG-funding or email funding@city.ac.uk for further advice.